Hello, Chicago Network is on the air. Hello, everybody. I'm Ryan Yanishatis. It is time to focus for the final time in 2024 on the Chicago Bulls. And instead of looking backwards and getting angry and getting annoyed by just the lack of production from the Chicago Bulls team, what we're going to do is we're going to look forward and look. Of course, we're going to have a holiday break coming up. So we're going to preview the schedule coming up on this Bulls team, just through the stretch run of what it's going to be. And it's not going to be easy. So, I mean, I know it's been a rough stretch and they're kind of battling in between where it seems like they normally are each year around this time and where they end up being. And that is in the play-in tournament. So let's talk about that. And it's not going to be easy. They have a home and home to start these games with the Boston Celtics. Will be in Boston Thursday at 6:30. Then on Saturday, the Celtics will be at the United Center. Remember, the Bulls played the Celtics in one of the for the tournament, the NBA what was it called, the I don't know what they called the tournament, I forgot it already, but they played Boston really well. They needed to beat Boston to be able to advance to the next round, but unfortunately, or the NBA Cup, that was it. So we'll see how they play those games, and then they're going to face the Milwaukee Bucks at the United Center on December 23rd at 7 p.m. Then they'll be the only team they seem to have the most luck against, and that's the Atlanta Hawks. They'll face them on December 26th at 6:30. Then the Bucks are back in town. I believe that'll be the final matchup because they've already played twice in Milwaukee, and in this stretch we've already talked about, they have two against the Bucks. It'll be on December 28th at 7 p.m. Then it'll be the ball off. It'll be Lamont, which I'm happy for, seeing Lonzo Ball get his opportunity against LaMelo Ball. I mean, LaMelo's actually hadn't shown. He's been phenomenal when he's been healthy with the Charlotte Hornets, and of course Lonzo Ball's been riddled with all these injuries. So it has been a shame that he hasn't been able to do more and be able to play as much, but it'll be fun. That'll be on December 30th at 6 p.m. New Year's Day, the Bulls will face another struggling team, the Washington Wizards, in DC at 6 p.m. January, they'll have a little bit of time off. Then January 4th, they'll play a good New York's Knicks team. And again, if the ball goes in on that one shot, then they would have lost that game to the New York Knicks. But that's not the case. They did win at the Garden. This one will be at the United Center. January 6th, they'll be hosting the Spurs. They did beat the Spurs. That was without Victor Wembanyama, so we'll see if he'll be playing that one. And then one of the teams in the NBA in the Eastern Conference Finals, the Indiana Pacers, will be in January 8th. That'll be in Indianapolis. So that is the schedule. There's a few winnable games there, and there's a lot of games that are going to be very tough. We'll see where this team's at. What do you think? Comment below. Do you think this team will still be in a playoff spot when we return the first week of January, or do you think this team's going to start falling out? And is Billy Donovan still going to be the head coach when we return? The next time we have a Bulls Focus, which will be the week of January 6th, is this team going to are they going to be the third one? We already have two head coaches fired since we've started Hello Chicago Network. Are we going to get a third? Is it going to be Billy Donovan? Are they finally done with them? We're going to have to find out and wait and see. But I mean, I'm hoping for a little bit of a run and show some life against these really good teams and kind of show something. But only time will tell if that'll be the case. I hope you guys I dressed for the occasion the last couple of days. I have a green bow tie that's on this onesie. So you would have saw right through me. So my fiance Renee put the bow tie on me, and I look like, so of course he's also wardrobe of the Hello Chicago Network. So thank you very much to him as well. So the next Bulls Focus will be in January. We'll talk about the holiday schedule coming up on tomorrow's show. Comment below, what do you think on the Bulls? Also like the video if you like it. And don't forget to subscribe to the Hello Chicago Network YouTube channel every Monday through Friday, 3:12 Central. We focus on Chicago sports, which is a national headache. It's a headache, ladies and gentlemen, to cover these teams, but as well. And then tomorrow, to close out the week, we're going to have a recap, or we're going to look at the NCAA National Football. I don't even know what they're calling the college football playoff. 12 teams. It kicks off tomorrow. We're going to look at it. I'll give you my prediction on it. I'm excited to see good football after having to watch Northwestern all year. So I'll give you my take on that as well. Plus, we'll give you an update on what's happening with the holiday schedule and what's happening here on Hello Chicago Network for the next couple of weeks. We are going to have content. Don't worry. I can't go contentless because I would go crazy. I always got to be doing something. So everyone, have a great rest of your Thursday. We're back tomorrow for the final focus of 2024. And then, of course, we'll be back with some holiday stuff, and we'll talk about that on tomorrow's show. I'm Ryan Yanishatis from the Hello Chicago Network. We're the focus of Chicago sports.